Hey guys, I'm back with another YouTube video, and today, before we head into the topic of the video, obviously, I want to say, it's 9/11's 18th anniversary. Now, although it's very negative, I want to say that I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that were affected by it and are still affected by it, because 18 years ain't shit. Right? 18 years ain't about nothing. Um, I mean, if you're still affected by it, which I know a few people in real life that are still affected by it, because I'm up northeast, so I'm around a lot of people that basically had an issue at the time. I hope you guys healed over time, because 18 years, even though it's not really much in the scheme of how long everything, how long everything has existed for a while. I hope everything is cool with y'all. What? Why does it say 80? Okay, it's supposed to say 80. Otherwise, I hope you guys do heal. And are still healing, because I know a lot of families were lost in that situation. We're gonna head into the breakdown though. Uh, the way this video is gonna be set up is I'm literally live commenting it, so I'll just go into a random match so that you don't see anything like, you're probably gonna see a bunch of people. If you ever pulled it to my stream, you're gonna see a bunch of people that you already know. Like, all these names are all familiar, to be honest. But to end off the video, what we're going to do is just head into a game and just give away to someone. Obviously, the mic in the game is kind of trash, so if somebody goes in the game chat, you probably won't hear them, even if it's trash. It doesn't matter. So we're gonna break it down, go in, drop all of our weapons in the game, okay, and then we'll end off the video that way. Yeah, so a few things that I want to say is, I hope the game chat isn't messed up. And the only reason why I'm doing it today and not Thursday is because my game already preloaded, so like it's already downloaded on the game, and the game is released on Friday but at midnight. So it would literally make no sense for me to make a video on Thursday and then like maybe 3, maybe even 5 hours later play the game. Like, it wouldn't make no sense. So this is technically literally the day before it. That one kind of made a little bit more sense. First off, I hope the game chat is good. That's first off. Second off, I will not play with anybody on that game until I completely finish off every single challenge, story, all of that. Every little bit. Like, we're talking, I'm not playing with nobody until I finish one playthrough, which I already know is going to take forever, because they're talking about 35 hours, and that's without the DLC. And it also depends on how you play the game as well. So it could be 35, 40, 50, and some people even said the game could take up to 75 if like you start like going into a quest and then you run into mini bosses, or you want to farm a certain boss, or little things start to get in your way, or you just start having fun with the weapons, or you're experimenting with the weapons. There's so many different variables, so it could come out to so much. And then there's 4 DLCs that they're gonna make. Like, come on, man. Like, I'm going crazy. Now, obviously, I will finish off Amara. I will finish her off completely. When I play with either Flint or Moze. I thought it was Mozzie, but it's Moze apparently. When I play with either one of those, I'm going to be playing a set team. Um, so that's how that's gonna go. With Amaro, I will play by myself, and I'll also use the character to like help people out if they just want to play casually because of the instant loot. So I could play with whoever, with whatever character I want, with whatever level, have whatever loot that I want because it's instant loot. So that's always good. I hope that doesn't have any bugs on it. That's all I'm really hoping for on that part. Like I said, the game chat needs to be good. As far as gameplay wise, they could literally make Borderlands 2 again with a different story and I would still purchase the game. But so the fact that they're making it so that you can go to so many different planets, you have guaranteed loot for most bosses, like whatever they're using against you. When you kill them, you'll be able to get the weapon. They have different versions of the same weapons. There's instant loot. You can play with whoever you want. There's level balancing, like so the fact that they added so many different things like that, and me being like, yo, if they made Borderlands 2 again with a different story and not as much depth as they're already doing, and I would still accept the game. So the fact that literally they put that much depth in there, like, it's gonna be Gucci. It's gonna be a very, very, very good game. That's at least what I'm hoping, to be honest. As far as the weapons are concerned, I have this, like, there's apparently this guaranteed gold skin stuff that you can put on the gun. Dope as shit. There's these something like, I forget what it is called, like Cult of the Vault Hunters or something like that. Children of the, I don't know, like Children of the Vault or something. There's like this weapon that you can get from the VIP. Dope as shit. Then there's this butt stallion skin. Dope as shit. I got that. I got the $100 one. I wanted to get the 250, but I don't know where the fuck you think $250 is coming out of nowhere. And then besides that, even if I had $250, I'm not getting that. That shit sold out. Go.
Come on.
Close the door.
Come on.
Close the door, baby. Close the door. Close the door. Thank you, baby. So in those instances, like, I'm set. I'm gonna have the DLC. I'm not spending a separate 60 or a separate 50 for no fucking DLC. It's not happening. Or they're probably gonna sell them each by 15. Not happening. Not to me. Not happening. I made sure that was out of there. Case closed. They changed the way the gold chest was, from what I seen. It was like a preview situation, so you can get legendaries out of there. Dope as fuck. So they're already making a way better version of Borderlands 2. Then there's no such thing as wasted loot. So all of it is compiled into the Sanctuary 3 hub, and that actually works in co-op. So because of the instance loot, all of the loot will be pulled over to Sanctuary 3, correct? But everybody will have their own loot pool, so you'll be able to see certain weapons on the ground, right? So you'll have your own little loot pool in Sanctuary 3 that two different perspectives are going to be able to see, which is dope as shit, obviously. As far as the characters are concerned, I mean, I've always been a Siren player. Borderlands, I mean, I'll break it down right here real brief though. Borderlands 1, I was a big Lilith fan. I also was a Mordecai fan, so like, we're not sleeping on Mordecai. That's not happening. As I grew up though, then we went into Borderlands 2, which was kind of shaky because we didn't have the Handsome collection, so we actually had to buy those individually on the Xbox. Borderlands 2, I obviously, but I will be honest though, my very first gameplay, I wanted to play with Zero because my older brother wanted to play with Maya. So the way we played Borderlands 2 was, if we play a certain character, we can't copy the same character, and then if we switch a character, we can't switch to a character that the other one has already played as. So it keeps it fresh, and it keeps us so that we're playing off of each other a lot. So I was playing with Zero. He was playing with Maya. He ended up going into Necromancer. I played with Psycho once we got the DLC. So that's how it went in Borderlands 2. The pre-sequel, the only character I liked was Aurelia. And obviously, if you know the pre-sequel, it's self-explanatory why I like Aurelia. Not only is she a sniper, she has a cryo. Like, almost all of her stuff is cryo-based. And then you got the thing where if you play co-op, you can give boosts to your teammates because of the little slavery thing and all that extra stuff. And you gotta sign yourself off. Like, I was getting so many people to sign themselves off in public matches. This was obviously on the Xbox 360 though. All my stuff restarted when I got to the PS4, and I also didn't want to take out the time to get a new power cord, nothing to get to my Xbox 360 to switch it over. Don't even know if it's the same account, so I didn't want to do all that stuff, to be honest. So that's kind of a little brief explanation on the history and stuff. As long as they deliver on the things that I've already covered, I'm happy. I obviously know there's going to be a bug or two or multiple bugs. Obviously, those things will get patched out, just like how it was in the Borderlands 2 days. There was a few bugs where you would fall through the ground if you killed a boss way too quick. Your game would crash. And on Xbox, if your game crashed, you there for 15 minutes trying to get the game back. To be honest, that's how it was, at least for me. Especially the original Xbox. No, if your game crashed, it's almost like bedtime for you. Like, yeah, I'm gonna have to get up out of here. Turn this shit off. Unplug it. All you gotta do all this extra shit to restart it and all this stuff. So it was kind of crazy. So now, I mean, it's blessed. PS4 is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? For those of you that don't really care about this topic, don't worry. I already made a video on the Modern Warfare. I'll make a breakdown video on Modern Warfare because new information came out that is actually vital to what I've already covered on the last video. So I'll probably make like a good 5 to 7 minute, maybe even around 9-minute video on breakdown before the beta comes out and how disappointing that's going to be. I will play, like, so basically I will play Amora by myself, finish out every challenge. So what I'm saying is, okay, so I'll make a leniency just in case somebody comes out the woodworks, right? I will not play with anybody in co-op with Amara, okay? Because, you know, I always change my mind. I will not play co-op with Amara until that character is finished. But if somebody comes out of the woodworks and they're like, yo, bro, we can make content together, or whatever the case is, I am not using Amara, and I'm not making a second Amara character to play with them. I'm only playing with Flint or Moze if we're playing co-op. There's no in between. And Flak is going to be my second solo character. There's no in between. So once I'm finished with Amara, then comes Flak. But if I'm playing co-op and they've already picked Flint, I'm picking Moze. If they've already picked Moze, I'm picking Flint. But if we're in a 4 or 3 man and they've already picked Flint and Moze, I'm out of here. There's no such thing as playing the same character, and we're not gonna sit there and be around the bush. I'm not playing with that group. Sorry. That's how I'm doing it. That's how I'm doing it. Because if somebody pops up like, oh, I want to play with you, I want to play with you. That's how it's working. I'm gonna keep that as clear as possible. So now that we got all that out of the way, I do believe the game will be great. The way I will provide content for it will be from a boss to boss to boss situation. Okay, so I'll provide a video based on each either mini boss or major boss in the main story plot, then obviously I will break down a few weapons that come around that are unique to the game that I may have never seen or isn't related to any Borderlands 2 guns. So like maybe like weapon switching, radar bullets, the TDR little guns with legs, like things like that, like where you throw a weapon at the wall, it sticks to the wall. I'll break down a few weapons, keep it updated so it'll be like from boss to boss. So each boss video or each mini boss video will have its own title, and I'll break down literal weapons that I gather around the way. If I didn't get any, I'll just break down the journey from one boss to the next boss, and I'll make it into mini series. That's obviously a shout out to Killer 6 and Joel to Dude, because I got it from them. But I won't do that corny shit where they change their name and all this stuff. That's just not me. It's not happening. I'm keeping one name, cause that's a good ass name, and I'm not changing my name for bullshit. It's not happening. So now that we got that out of the way, from the things that I've seen, it's more like a 9.5 out of 10. I didn't see anything that was like, yo, like this game is gonna change my life type shit. So I can't give it a 10, but we're gonna go in the game, drop all of our guns, hopefully not get kicked, and that's how we'll end off the video. Obviously I'll drop all my weapons and all my gear and stuff, and then I'll leave, and then we'll get the outro on the way. Please comment down below what you guys feel the game will provide. If you will be playing the game or not, please let me know that as well. Please also let me know if you are actually looking forward to content that is based on that, based on the reaction that I already have and the opinion that I already have. If you feel like the content's going to be much better because I actually like this game and it's not a game that's a lot more toxic, also let me know that too. Please let me know anything, to be honest. Shit, you can say anything random. It doesn't even have to be related to the video at hand. Just don't crowd me with extra bullshit, to be honest. I'm not really into the, oh, give me guns on Fortnite. Please don't. As far as all of that, please have a great day, and we're gonna get in here. Alright, so I think I wanna go with, the problem with having, the only problem with having like 3 people in the game is it's a higher chance for you to get kicked out. Also, the other problem with having only 1 person in the game, there's not enough people to pick up the things that you're gonna drop, because I have a lot, and I think anybody knows this already. So we're gonna try it. So if he kicks me out or whatever, it won't matter. It really won't. I'll just go to 2, which is a better chance for people to
Jack turned these loaders into a full-time fighting force after he got tired of paying his human soldiers' widows.
Whoa. That
super dope.
What? That is nice. That is beautiful.
Anything
That
I could
nice.
do.
Wow. Nice.
Anything I could do.
Wow. That is beautiful. That whoa. Nice. That is lovely. That is beautiful.
Anything I could do.
Wow.
Now these are
Whoa.
technically
Beautiful.
like
Wow.
they're different weapons, but they basically do
Whoa.
the same
Well,
shit.
that is lovely. Whoa. Wow. Nice.
Both have the little flesh joint. You know what I'm saying? I would say the same thing between the toothpick and the peak opener, but
Whoa. That is
I mean,
beautiful.
you could argue back and forth with that. I'm not really a fan of the shotgun every time
Whoa.
you go in and out of your
Nice. That
inventory.
That is beautiful. That is lovely. Nice.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was that's a big part of it.
If Scorch kills you, take some solace in the fact that he is constantly on fire and you are not. By multiplying your enemies, I've multiplied your chances of death, as well as the number of times I can say multiply.
Now these are miscellaneous, so obviously I can't chance anything. If anything happens, I can't chance it. Why are you crying? There's no way you'd crying right now.
Putting your hand in there, Johnny. Go sit down. Go.
There's no way. Baby, you're okay. Calm down.
Cause she got caught putting her freaking toy in there. Look at her.
You good, baby.
She's crying for no reason.
Oh yeah, I was about to say, like, where the hell is
Whoa.
John to? Might be some fastballs or some.
Nice.
Probably past the fastballs. She's tired, so she's gonna go to sleep soon. Given the way she's crying, that's not even normal. Oh yeah, that's one of the people gave me. There you go, Amy. Much love to you, sweetheart. Game didn't want to crash the game while it's recording, because then the recording gets corrupted. Then sounds start to twitch and all this. It's all weird shit. Some things I can't explain, some things I can. Don't worry, the baby's okay. She's very overactive. Overreactive, actually, to be honest. Please comment, like, subscribe, especially if you're new. I'll see you on the next one.